There was like a song that I wrote like a long time ago when we were still in like a cover band, and it was like the first song we ever played together. It was called In Plein Air. I don't even like, just like on Wikipedia looking at art styles and stuff, and then I was like, cool, that's the name of a song. And then we were like in New Mexico or something. We were like, man, what do we do for a band name? And then yeah, he was just like, well, we have a song. Why don't we just call it the song? We kind of started with a sound in mind, but I feel like the more we've been trying to call it something, the more it wants to be something else. I don't know if you can add to that, but
yeah, like we started way heavier with like more of a like proggy kind of feel with like a lot of like Tool influence, and then with like our writing process we've been like kind of straying away from that sound and kind of focusing more into like, I don't want to say commercial, but something that's more accessible to like a wider audience per se.
For sure.
yeah.
Really trying to strike that blend between what's commercially appealing and what's fun to play is the fun part.
Yeah.
How to get the parents dancing and also the jazz kids
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
Not that our jazz chops are up to snuff, but we're working on it. Around with synths a lot.
Yeah,
we've been
bringing some synths in. I have been eyeballing a couple basses just to kind of get a new bass tone that works a little bit better.
I think the synths is definitely the big thing. Like, I don't know, we've been trying like
Doing some sequencers.
the sequencer, like the live sequencer stuff.
To clarify, not like the 80s Juno sound. As
Yeah,
far
no,
from that
it's
as we
like
can get, but yeah.
Kind of subby. Right now it's probably Radiohead. Just listening to them a lot. It's like it took me my whole life to kind of discover them. Like I didn't know them when I was growing up. Just like last year, I was just like, oh, this guy's pretty cool.
It's like everyone knows Creep, but then you get to the other shit. Pink Floyd for me. Not even as a songwriting influence as much, but that was the first band that showed me what a band could be at their best.
I'll kind of go back to the Tool thing because they've been probably my biggest influence forever. Danny Carey's just like a magician around the drum kit. He knows what to play that'll make something work, but take it past just working, like make it something so completely unique. But also like Ringo Starr with like the classic rock, just like keep it like simple but make it work as well.
This one's fucking great.
Yeah, this is
This is
my favorite.
That's dope. Black Buzzard comes to mind.
Black
Just the
Buzzard.
sound in that room is incredible.
I think Seventh Circle is probably the coolest because it's just like a bunch of like
Definitely most unique. For sure.
kids just own this like garage.
It's like a
and
little
it's just like
street skate park in the middle of it.
yeah.
The fact that it's all donation based too, so like if you don't have any money, you can get in. They just want a crowd.
Yeah.
We have yet to play there. That's on the list for sure.
But definitely been to play.
When do you know you've made
Comes
it?
had a salami.
When you have a
And when someone
salami,
comes
that's
in
when
saying,
you-
"Come say I had a
We're there.
salami."
We made it.
That's how you know, man. That's how you know.
There was like a way to measure it that we agreed on one time. It was like if you get pulled over and your song's on the radio or something.
I walked into a coffee shop and there was a dude who recognized me from a gig, and that's like, granted he was in another band that was on the bill, but still, but that's fucking cool. You know, that you
Nobody
can go
needs to know
somewhere.
that.
Yeah, but so we were that feeling that you're doing something that reaches beyond your immediate circle, like that. Our single "View from the End of a Dream," just looking at the countries that it's been played in, even if it was just one time. Like countries that I didn't know the name of because I'm horrible at geography, but that's fucking cool. You know, that someone in Latvia is our song.
There's no like specific like, oh, if this happens you make it. Like getting like 10,000 streams on a song like we did earlier in my eyes was like, oh yeah, we made it. Like, obviously it's not like making it like huge and stuff, but it's still like making it like you're putting yourself out somewhere and it was successful.
If someone transcribes your song on Ultimate Guitar,
Yeah. If you have
Then you
tabs.
made it.
If you see someone singing the words to the song.
the vision for the future, the more exciting it is. Like the less you have an idea of what it could be, the better you're doing. Because if like, to me, if like a year from now we're gonna be playing this show and we're gonna sound like this, and you know we're gonna be in this state, like that. I don't know. That's not as exciting as like next year we could be here or we could be here, but in a perfect world here, all this stuff. That's my vision, is to kind of put ourselves in a situation where as many doors are open as possible.
Yeah, and musically, with that that feeling of you could be anywhere. You know, like a lot of bands. Again, this isn't a knock, but they find a genre and they lean really hard into that genre, and then that's all they do. And I love bands that do that, and if they do it well.
Yeah, they know their sounds.
Yeah, but you, for me, and I think for us as a band, trying to stay in a position where you could go any creative direction and it would make sense. You know. I'm excited, man. This is even just going upstairs and seeing the crowd there. I know it's not there for us mostly, but just the fact that, I mean, specifically I'm excited about what's going on in Denver right now. I mean, he's wearing the Mean World sweatshirt, but fuck, man, what Hunter and Jason, you have been doing with that is very fucking cool to see. Like actual organization and people investing time and resources into the Denver scene as opposed to just outsourcing it.
You can tell it's not there for gain. It's there to help grow the community in Denver
Feels
as a
really
whole,
organic.
and it's not exclusive. Like, you don't have to be like this band or this band to like be a part of it. Anyone can be a part of it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Fuck yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks.